Assalamu alaikum. Hey Wayfarers. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe. We weren't sure or not we were going to continue with our channel because of school, trying to learn a new language, and Islamic studies. It all can definitely be a lot. Creating YouTube content is not a walk in the park either. If you haven't already realized from the title of this video, this is a Q&A video. I asked on my Instagram for you guys to ask me anything you all wanted to know in regards to the process of making Hijrah, how we've been adjusting, and things like that. We have received quite a few questions, so I will only be able to get to a couple in this video. So be on the lookout for part 2, inshallah. So let's get into it. Question number 1. How was the language barrier? I would say just know it's there. But we have been managing. Only a few people here understand English well or enough for us to get by. We utilize Google Translate more than we would like. However, my vocabulary and my children's vocabulary is increasing daily. I find that being submerged and living here helps a lot. We are surrounded with signs and people that utilize nothing but the Arabic language. Definitely weakens the barrier. I also received some good advice that has helped me along the way from one of my companions. She said that the words will soon become familiar like sight words, from us seeing them so much on signs and billboards, and they actually have. Shukran, Umaysa. Second question, do you see Egypt being your home until Allah calls you back? Allahu Alam. Our trust is in Allah, and for right now, Egypt is our home. We have certain goals as a family we would like to complete before we even think about moving anywhere else. Bi'ithnillah. Question number 3. Have you witnessed any crimes? Believe it or not, no. The most I may have seen was a car accident. Alhamdulillah. But I definitely have heard and have been told about crimes happening. Also, I want to say as a disclaimer that even though Egypt is a Muslim country, it is not perfect here, and crime definitely happens everywhere. Question number 4. How is the weather? So far from what I have experienced, the weather has been hot, hazy, and dry. We haven't had any rain whatsoever. I have been told that it rains more in the winter here, but I guess it's to be expected here in this desert environment. Just know, I personally miss the rain. Question number 5. How are the children adjusting to being in Egypt? I would say that they have adjusted better than I expected. They miss the States from time to time, but they realize that Egypt is our home now. They attend Islamic school, boxing 3 days a week, and have made plenty of friends here, which are also from different parts of the world. However, the transition has been nothing but smooth for them. Question 6. How does it feel being away from all your other family members? We miss them, which is natural. I think if we didn't, it would be a serious problem. Not being able to just hop in a car and visit them can be frustrating at times. Now that they are over 5,000 miles away is annoying, but checking my intentions and remembering my why brings ease. They are supposed to be visiting soon, inshallah. I can't wait so I can show them around Egypt and take them to all the good restaurants I have found because they know I'm a foodie and I don't want to disappoint. Question 7. How did you adjust to the time difference? Alhamdulillah, we arrived in Ramadan, so that was a blessing because it wasn't really much to do and we had no obligations. The country is basically in shutdown mode during the day, so we just slept until our bodies got back on track and adjusted. I can honestly say that I was jet lagged for at least 2 weeks. Being 6 hours ahead can take a toll on your body, but it eventually works itself out. Last and final question for this video. Question 8. Was it hard finding a house? Believe it or not, it actually wasn't. My family's transition was super smooth. We were introduced to a brother named Amr, and he works as a simsar here in Egypt. He was definitely a big help. I explained to him what I was looking for, and he executed. He found a place that was in my price range and had the amount of rooms and space that my family needs. I definitely want to state that when moving to Egypt or any foreign country, that you deal with someone who was referred from a trustworthy source, because there have been known instances of scams and people being frauded out their deposits and things like that. I will definitely place all links in the description. Thank you all for joining me. Again, don't forget to subscribe and share. Be on the lookout for Q&A part 2. And if you have any questions, inbox me on IG or our email that I will also place in the description. Assalamu alaikum.